Hockey Town, Detroit, home of the original 6 Red Wings, the U.S. franchise with the most Stanley Cups. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we see a team that was one of the toasts of the league for a while, and the while ended with the last game. They lost that one. What do you tell them?
Well, let's start a new streak. Tough enough to win in this league, but they had a real good run. It came to an abrupt stop. But at the end of the day is that you have to figure out a way what you did during that real good winning streak that did not allow you to win that last game.
Vancouver's philosophy should not change just because of one loss. You're coming off a game where you know you could have played better, but the best part of a busy schedule is you don't have too much time to think about your prior game. Let's start a new streak.
Let's look at the starting netminders. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in his last outing. He gets the call to the goal crease despite losing the last game. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. The opening faceoff has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Emmerich.
Detroit's coming off a loss. They need to get back to the basics.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Turned away with the stick. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Manson's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
He lifts the stick and swipes it. Nice job. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
Jones can't do much more than he's done this season. He's won way more games than he's lost. He's been a consistent performer for them, and really when you look back at your goaltender, as you guys know, all you want is consistency and the ability to make the big save at the right time. He's done that.
Many thanks, Ray. On to Neal. He's got that pass at the point. The Red Wings are controlling in their own end. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And they are in. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. He finished his shift right in the middle of the ice. On through the corner. To the point it comes. Muscled long to Vatanen. Propelled to Gensel. Fires it to the point. Throws it in front. Heading down low. Skates it down the wall. Sends it down low now. Great poke check. Jones decided to cover.
With a custom plate ILV HKY in the new parking area, your lights are on.
Vancouver's got that face-off win. Laid on to Jenner. Outstanding body contact.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
Enormous hit. He's crushed. Chip to Panik. A one-timer. Nice save with the glove. Bogosian's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Wings are activating their power play unit for the first time.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
I sure agree, Eddie. Leads that charge into the zone. Outstanding glove save. Under 8 minutes to go here in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. 0-0. Has that point pass as well. Seeks the corner. Solid defensive play. Slid to Belmont. On to Manson. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Quick shot. Solid glove save. They won that battle in the docks. Gets that pass in the corner. Oh, a close call there.
Coach is always told to hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
I sure haven't liked what I've seen from this power play so far. They haven't been able to get themselves set up in the zone, and as a result, they haven't been dangerous at all.
Save there. That shot came from right in front.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
And he dumps it in. To Eller. Gains the zone. Shoots one. And a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Is able to move on in. Propelled to Pizik. Snapping a pass to Nieto. The Red Wings needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Frustrating for them on the bench because the power play did everything they could, but finally find a way to get one past the goaltender.
Puck is thrown to Lowry. Laid on to Gensel. Passing one off now to Ritchie. Steps in from the neutral zone. Can make a play from the corner. Rister. He was able to see it all the way and blocked it. Lets it go. Save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number because that has no chance of going in the net.
Detroit's quick on the draw. Off the mark.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
It's all on his shoulders. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Out of all that, it's kicked further. Tries to set up something from the trap zone. Score! And there you see it. His 500th career point.
500 points for his career right there, Doc. Get that puck. It's probably worth something.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
Vancouver's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. And the face-off's won. Directing that one to Hainsey.
Assisted by number 59, Jake Gensel.
Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. It's dumped in. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. It's a 1-0 game.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144.
The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Red Wings are trailing on the scoreboard because their time on attack was limited. They'll need to push the pace if they want to score more goals.
We have begun period 2 with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. A shot. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
He was really excited, guys, a few moments ago when he came past the bench after accumulating his 500th career point. Hasn't stopped smiling since.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. And at an angle to Tarasenko. Crosses that line. Oh, broke it up. Pitching it to Sergachev. Trying to go to Venberg. Has that one measured at center. Great defensive poke. Looking to Tarasenko. What a tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Shoots. Rings it off the post. And now it's directed to Nemesnikov. Pass attempt to Neal. Pitching this one to Tanev. Skates it into the zone. That one is pointed to him. One-timer and a save. Shoots, and still another save. What a show.
That second save was textbook.
Twist one. That's terrific work with the pass. Moving it to Neal. Snapping a pass to Gensel. A collision.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Lifted back in. Puck is thrown to Panik. He gains the zone. Skill play by Engelland. Passing one off now to Barbashev. Directing that one to Panik. Carries it to the corner. Reads the play and keeps it. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Chip to Barbashev. Watch out! A big hit.
If you love physical hockey, this is where you want to be.
Pitching it to Calvin. Trying to go to Jenner. In with it now. Tremendous hit. Got it at the point. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Slid to Hainsey. And he picks it up. A rocket. Stick to Sam. Right on his stick from the left wing. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Hainsey's trying to work his way to center ice. And in flight over the line. Lets it go. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Jeffrey's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Big face-off win. He takes that point pass. Fires. The pad came in handy that time. Jones got the whistle and a rest. That's a solid face-off win. Gathered up again by Pysyk. Detroit's in the neutral zone along the wing. Takes a shot. And off target with that one.
He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
Vancouver's in possession as they travel up the wing. On to Tanev. He scores!
Tanev's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Jones whiffs on this low glove side shot.
Vancouver's got a 2-0 lead, and we're nearing the end of the second period. Some positives for them to carry on, as if time of possession isn't enough. Propelled to Sergachev. A shot. He was standing in the lane and got some up. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Shoots one. He caught it, and he holds on. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here, 14 for Vancouver, a lucky 13 for the Red Wings.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of
Tanev's goal looks pretty big now because that lead is 2. Something to build on as the intermission has arrived. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Detroit's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Gains the zone. Picks it up in his own end. Vancouver's on the move up the wing. Teravainen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Red Wings are boxed on a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Red Wings penalty to number
The draw the
42.
tie-up, and his team prevails.
For tripping. Time of the penalty. 1
And he dumps it in.
seconds.
Looking to Neal. And now it's directed to Vatanen. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Save! Puck covered, whistle blown.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Good setup off the win. Brings a shot. Great save, point blank.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Great job in his own end with that interception. That one comes out, and it's corralled by Jeffrey. Brings a shot. Save!
Jeffrey's been sharp, Doc, but he really hasn't had much to do. Long periods of time between shots, and the offense has had time to put goals on the board.
Lets it go. That's a brilliant reception of a great long pass. Laid on to Tanev. Pass attempt to Neal. Chip to Tanev. And the whistle signals an offside.
That shot's a muffin. The goalie can stop that all day long.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Big time move. A big one-timer. Got it. Nice. A little under 4 minutes gone in this period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Solid face-off win. That one's deflected. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Holds on and gets that whistle.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all. Jeffrey's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection. Pitching this one to Bergeron. Moving it to Burns. Enormous collision.
That's what we call, Doc, using the old knock.
Puck loose, now picked up. Snapping a pass to Ritchie. Fires. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
This is the way you eliminate a player in the middle of the ice. Perfectly executed.
The Red Wings win the draw. Oh, a tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. They won that draw. Shoots. Vancouver's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Burns looks to the neutral zone. Takes it up that side. Shoots. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
He's able to make a stick save on a shot that really wasn't that challenging for him.
Won that face-off. Now what? Gives it to the point. Knife down out of the air. Shot on goal. He scores! 3 straight goals.
He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
Jones can't deny this perfect shot, Edzo. It's right inside the goal post, as you mentioned.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Puck is thrown to Eller. Slid to Niederreiter. Nice work by Edmund. Gets across, looks over his options. Long lead pass to Nemesnikov. Passing one off now to Nieto. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Has it back deep. And he is closed off emphatically.
The physical play in this game has really picked up, and there's a perfect example of that.
Directing that one to Panik. Hoisted wide to Jenner. Many yards gained to Votman. Perfect tip by the stick. To Sergachev. On to Barbashev. Outstanding save with the glove. There's one more game left on this long homestand. We hope you'll be here to enjoy it. And if not, Ray, Eddie, and I will be here to bring you all the action. The Wings prevailing on the faceoff. Steps across that line. Swept on to Lowry. Fantastic shutdown. Pitching it to Tarasenko. Takes that pass from the other point. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Propelled to Venberg. Oh, broke it up. Crashed into him in open ice. Solid work there by Pizik. Trying to go to Tarasenko. Gets in, looks over his options here. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. Blocked. Couldn't get through and retain possession. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Oh, snaps the shot. Gathered up by Niederreiter. Around through the corner. Look out, here it comes.
Oh, I gotta believe he's scared stickless.
Lets it go. Oh, that was close.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
Vancouver setting things up in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Shot on. Got the save there.
Congratulations to our
A whistle and a rest.
Vancouver's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Good face-off win. Nicely received at the point. Really good cut of the pass. Two guys together with force. Big force.
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a...
He scores!
You play over 50 minutes of shutout hockey, you start to think about whether you can blank the other team. But eventually, a mistake is made, and the puck goes in the net.
Detroit's got possession from the faceoff. And that's this one. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.